Welcome to American Reacts. In this video, we're going to be reacting to another Finnish Girl Reacts video titled, I Did Not Know Americans Built Their Houses Like This. Finnish Girl Reacts. Let's get into it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Today we're going to be looking into how an American house is made. I am excited. I don't know if I can compare this to anything since I don't know how houses are made in general. I just know that
American homes are framed with wood, 2x4s, and each stud in the wall is going to be about 16, or not about, it is 16 inches on center of the stud. So if you're mounting a TV, you're going to want to find that stud, put your screws in there, get that TV mount on the wall. That's pretty much how it goes. And you got drywall, insulation, vapor barrier, keeps all the wood dry from getting moist.
it has some amazing houses. I like American houses are like the next, like the uppest level of house.
I'm surprised she's saying that because a lot of Europeans usually try to make fun of us for our houses because they're, well, made of wood and not like stone or brick.
Houses, you know. We have some nice houses in Finland too. Like I really like the Scandinavian sleeping and living. Is that from IKEA? I don't know. But I really like the Scandinavian style, and there are some really nice like big houses in Finland as well. And in Spain too. But Spain's building style is way different since it's like the climate is very warm. Well, it depends. But there's like, at least where I live right now, there's no snow in the wintertime, for example. So the houses are like kind of like tile flooring, you know, like stone walls, and they're really cold in.
That's the same here as well. I've been to Arizona. I'm actually half Mexican, or Chicano, I suppose. And I remember when I was younger, we would go visit family on my mom's side, and all the houses had tile floor. Up here in Alaska, pretty much everything has carpet, though wood flooring has gotten a lot more popular, but pretty much everything has carpet. But I was kind of blown away when I went down there and everything was tile, because I'd never really seen that before, and I was, I don't know, probably like 8. I was pretty young, maybe 10.
Side. Well, yeah. Well, it depends, but still. So it's way different than what Finland would do, but I don't know what America does. So let's get into this video, guys.
But I don't know about the framing for the houses down south. I'm willing to bet it's still made out of wood. But I don't think they have like wood siding down in the States. It's usually like a concrete, like kind of like something that's rubbed on there. At least that's what I remember.
So we'll snap this back wall first.
Okay.
There's a separation detail between addition and existing. So we'll snap 5.5 back along here. We can snap these guys, go parallel across, and go from there.
That is what's known as a chalk line. You get it nice and straight, pull it up, snap it, and it lays a line down so that way you have a nice straight line to go off of.
Did he just cut it in the air? Wow, is that like the different rooms? I've never seen a house built whatsoever, so
Yeah, this would be the base of the frame. So you can tell right here's a hallway. Right here's where the toilet goes. So this is the bathroom. Bathtub probably goes like right here. Um, I don't know, laundry room. Other than that, I really don't know. But yeah, this is definitely a hallway. Probably a bedroom over here. Bedroom over here. Or I don't know, because there's a wall right down the middle here.
you know, this is new to me.
So you can see these, all of these studs, these are 16 inches apart on the center, right in the center. Be 16 inches exactly.
Oh. Oh, it wasn't the rooms, it's the walls. That's awesome. I really like building though. Like this was one of my favorite things to do in school. We had like the woodwork, place where you would learn to do woodwork, and also I really wanted to kind of upscale old furniture when I was older, but I didn't really have the space to do it. So
I think she was part correct, because this looks like the base for the frame in the bathroom, because that little piece that I saw was definitely where they're going to tie the toilet into the plumbing.
it kind of never got to anything, but really cool. It looks like they got it done so quickly. I mean, obviously, because it's in fast forward.
No, I guess
but
yeah,
like
it was just
in general,
the framing for the walls.
even if it was like in real time.
Now, I am no carpenter. I am no framer. I just know some basic things about home building.
It looks like they got it done super quick.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you got a crew that's been doing it for a while, they can frame a house up pretty quick.
I also really like the smell of cut wood, the smell of like when you're sawing.
Oh yeah, I know for sure. When I was growing up, we had a family friend. They had a sawmill. When I was younger, my dad had built a convenience store, and it was made out of logs, so it was like a log cabin. And we'd go down there and visit with them, but they had this huge pile of sawdust. I remember jumping in and playing. And
Wood. It smells pretty good. Like it's like kind of
It
like
does
the
smell
same
great.
vibe as like rain, or I think. Is that weird? That's probably weird.
Take a look at details. Here a Jeep, there a Jeep, everywhere a Jeep. Little ass 15.
windows out.
I have another question, guys. If it's like made mostly out of wood, how does it like? How do you make it so it lasts for years and years and years?
So that would be like the vapor barrier. Usually you put it's like a saran wrap. It's like rolled up plastic sheets that you basically would cover after you put all the insulation and everything in the walls. And that keeps any moisture from getting on the wood, so it keeps the wood dry. As long as you keep the wood dry, it's going to last a long time. second story.
I am. Oh, you're Matt Bankwood. I know you.
How's it going?
How are you, man?
Doing all right. We're having fun out here.
What is that? I just realized that they're standing on the roof with like nothing to hold them up. That's wild.
I don't know if framers are supposed to have a harness. I know roofers are supposed to have a harness. OSHA, I can't remember what the acronym stands for, but they're the ones that enforce basically building regulations. They will sit down the road and take pictures of you. My friend's dad was a roofer, or is a roofer, and they'll basically just sit there and build a case on you and see if you're following the law. And well, if you're not wearing your harness, then you can get fined. So, you know, they're pretty strict.
I wouldn't even get up there without falling.
Neither would I. I hate heights. I did heating and ventilation for almost a full year, all summer and partial of the winter. And then I found a better job, one where I'm not outside in the cold. You know, especially here in Alaska with 6 month winters. But I hated getting up in the roof to cut the vent holes in the roof. I hated it. Pretty fun to watch and fast forward.
Is it a 2-story house?
1, 2, 3. Up. Come on. You got this.
How does it not fall off the other side?
I believe they go through, before they put the 2x4s on the outside, they go ahead and tack the wall down here with some nails. And then as you push it up, the nails just bend, but it keeps the wall from slipping off the side.
That's crazy. I have so many questions. The house looked so small at the start, but it's massive.
But I don't think she's wrong on that one. The footprint of the house itself didn't look too big, but you know, having 2 stories, you're definitely adding a lot more space. I'd say this is about an average size home, a little bit bigger than, you know, like a smaller home, but not like a huge home.
stand it up.
Be crap in my pants, man.
Is he walking on the roof with nothing holding him up? That's wild.
Yeah, these framers do this all day. They'll be walking around like cats.
They don't even have helmets on. What's going on? House looks very well made though, very sturdy, very beautiful, very like detailed. I really like it. They haven't skipped any steps, even though I don't know how to build a house, but you know, it looks like it. But they're working with no helmets, with nothing, just standing on the roof.
That makes me wonder if where she's from, if it's they're mandatory to wear helmets.
Hello?
Like I said, the roofers here in the U.S. are supposed to wear harnesses, though that doesn't always happen, and I know they do not like it.
How do you do that without falling? Like, I'm looking at the video and I feel like I'm gonna fall off my chair. Nah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm with you on that one. Look at that. Looks like it. Yeah, this has some reflectant on it, so this will actually help reflect the heat and keep it in the house. So as heat rises, this will help it stay in the house.
That's crazy, guys. Why do they not have helmets on though? Like, it looks like
Honestly, I'm surprised OSHA doesn't force everyone to wear a helmet, considering that roofers have to wear a harness.
just a group of guys who were like, "Hey, what are you doing this Saturday?" And then they were like, nothing much. What about you?" And then they were like, "You want to build a house?" Sure. You know? Because they don't have any, like...
I don't know about that. I think this is just what they do. This is just another house. You probably work for a contractor that builds different designs. And these guys are just framers, 5 days a week, 9 hours or 8 hours a day, framing. Probably work more than 8 hours.
gear on them, or helmets, or anything that says what the company is. Crazy.
That's neat enough.
They must have more laws over where she's from, because I do know that over in the UK, for example, they're all wearing like yellow shirts and stuff like that. Meanwhile, over here in the States, not even wearing a shirt.
Is this like normal? I'm so confused.
Definitely normal. I've got a buddy that's buddy of mine's a framer, and so this is what he does here. Just frame. This is framing, building the frame of the house. Then you'll have the plumbers come in. They'll put in like the pipes and the toilets and the sinks and all that stuff. At the same time they're doing that, heating and ventilation people are coming in. They're putting in the furnace, and then they're piping the, putting the pipes in that's going to blow the air from the furnace into the other parts of the house, if that's the type of heating for the house. Then the electrician comes in. They put all the plugs in, the light switches. They run all the wire through the walls. Then you got the roofers that they're usually there, at least from my experience here in Alaska, about the same time that the plumbers and heating and ventilation guys are there. And the the guy I worked for HVAC, the heating, he was real good friends with the plumber. They would always get the same jobs, and there's a feud between the heating guys, plumbing guys, and the roofers. The heating and plumbing guys, they were all kind of on the same team, and the roofers, they were always complaining about hearing them using the nail guns on the roof, which I thought was funny, considering often you're slamming a hammer right next to your head trying to, get some stuff, maneuver some stuff on your own part.
Kid, did we pass inspection?
Yeah.
Did you get sawdust in your eyes?
Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing glasses? That is all we have time for today, though, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't already, hit that big red subscribe button down below. Leave a like on this video, drop a comment, say what's up. I will see you guys in our next build series. Bang on.
Why are you not wearing glasses, you ask? Why are you not wearing a helmet? Why are you not wearing something to keep you on the roof if you fall
They must have to wear helmets where she's from. It sounds like it's normal to her to see that.
off? That was wild, but really cool. I really like that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I really hope you liked it. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
That's the end of the video. If you want to go watch Finnish Girl Reacts, there'll be a link to this video that she reacted to. There'll be a link to her video in the description below. I will also add a link to the video that she reacted to as well. So both of them will be down below. If you want to check out that main channel, if you want to check out her channel, go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to help support my channel. It is free, and we'll go ahead and catch you guys in the next one.